It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. To return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
What happened?
Play action. Now Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the play.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So, you like to run around blitzing all fucking day, huh? Keep that blitzing shit, right?
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Amari Rodgers complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jones. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter, already set.
And I felt great. It's game time. Game time. Let's get it. My boy for the victory. Let's get it. Once again.
Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Yeah. All right, one more.
Back to throw. Allen.
Yeah.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game.
You'll have it. You ain't got to text me back.
In the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
So not the corny con. Oh, she always fucking up my shit. See, mirror.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
You know what I like.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You got 180. I thought you had 20-something hours. I was seeing it on the joint.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because he's quick.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're thinking
You're in a rock.
At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half.
Rock gonna eat a fucking donut, though, I tell you that.
On that drive, this could cost them.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A quick throw there going to be
Rounds, cut them corner routes out, bro.
Receiver coaches preach their guys all the time.
So you gotta make motherfuckers. You gotta blitz these motherfuckers and make them know that you ain't playing. It's the whole fucking thing. You blitz them, you make them think fast, and they make mistakes. These niggas can't make reads.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Look, you see, this too much. It's too much for him. Look.
Now Allen.
Told you, look at this shit. This shit is too much. Motherfuckers can't even sit back and think about shit.
On 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
All right, we ain't doing that.
There, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Madden is a game of thinking. This ain't Call of fucking Duty. This ain't this. This ain't that. Shit is a game of fucking thinking, booty.
It's Rodgers.
Oh, he right.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Let me show y'all how to throw a fucking dot right here. Free base pass. Here go a dot for y'all.
Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be...
Right, you don't know what the fuck you doing out there. Get out of here, yo. You running around like you know what you're doing, like you get active out there in the field. Cut that shit out, bro. You don't get active out there in the field, right? You know you don't. Cut that shit out, bro. You don't get active out there in the field. yo, you don't get active out there in the field. Cut that shit out, bro. Cut that shit out. You ain't playing against them little young chumps. Cut that shit out. You don't get active in the field, bro.
It's Rodgers.
Come the fuck on, bro.
And they turn it over.
Wow.
And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Bruh, I'm bringing the heat, bruh. I'm bringing the fucking heat. You know how I get down, man.
For a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted.
See, you just want to be throwing all that little fast shit. I like it, though.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Allen, the left side caught by Diggs. Now the
I like it, Rod. Keep all that little fat shit up. You're going to throw right to a fucking zone. Go ahead.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Told you. You're going to throw right to a fucking zone. I just told you. All that fast shit, you better sit back and make a fucking read, bro. You're going to throw right to a fucking zone. I ain't going to keep running the same shit back over and over again. This shit is chess, bro. This shit is chess.
If anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
He'll get it inside the 20. Now the
Shit is chess, bro. Gotta make motherfuckers think, man. Gotta make them think, brother.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Haha, come on, A-Rod.
But he could not get the feet down.
You better get the fuck out of that. I'm telling you now. I'm doing the same fucking thing, Rod. You can even go over there if you feel like it. You can even go over there. Number 9 in the corner over there. Go ahead. I'm giving you a chance. Get the fuck over there.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, come the fuck on. These niggas is fucking yerking me. Watch it again. I'm gonna keep throwing it to the motherfucker. He a rookie. He gonna get his stripes.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
See, I gotta make that.
he could
I'm
not
going
get
for
the
this
feet
shit. I don't
down.
kick
This
fucking
will
field
wind up
goals.
incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from first and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in
Young
there.
boy gonna get a
Once
fucking
the first
touchdown.
incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete.
I ain't
They
tripping,
have the
Rod.
play
You ain't.
call on 4th and goal. It's dropped in the end zone. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Come on, Rod. You got to think. I told you this is a thinking game, brother. When you playing against a defensive coordinator, I make niggas think. I know you probably was, but you thinking out there. You ain't just throwing that fast shit. Think, brother.
When you get every level on defense hitting at once,
You got to think.
scores just like this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Come on, man. That's Zaire over there, baby.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander and into the end zone.
That's Zaire, man. Cut that shit out.
Touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going
Cut that shit out.
this first half? After that pick six, they
Fuck your game, Molly.
possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watch the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Yo, I blitz, man. You got to switch it up. You got to be a defensive coordinator out here, brother.
Kickoff here. 1 second to go in the
Gotta be a
half
deep-
as this one is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Got to be a coordinator out here. I'm out here being a coordinator. Oh, no, I'm bringing everybody. Niggas going to fucking sit back and they ain't going to think. I'm bringing all that shit.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Wow, I get fucking nervous like a stripper in the fucking church.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense,
like a stripper in church, bro. You nervous that heat coming. That shit ain't coming.
and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Yeah, them
six.
niggas ain't shit.
And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or really, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
That's what I was worried about, that little fucking out route. That's what I was worried about, that little fucking out route you got going over there. You see that shit? That little out route. I ain't tripping, though. Try that shit again.
Good for 30 and a first. Allen.
to Davis. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 24, Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Oh, just keep going that little out route, huh, bro?
Inside the 10 at the 8. Now Allen again.
Wow, you better cut that shit out.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar.
All right, now I'm gonna switch it up for you, man.
And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Cook up the gut. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. To the air. Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Go ahead, shoot that Curry.
Drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about
Yeah, don't be picky. Shoot that fucking Curry, bruh.
Should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
What the fuck? Oh my God! With the God, this nigga threw it. He threw it right at my fucking dude, bro. This nigga ain't fucking react the son. You would be quick hiking the shit out of me. Oh my God, that shit is crazy.
Cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Bro, you bumped your fucking head. Lucky I don't put up. Lucky I don't put up 70 on your ass.
To kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
That shit was bullshit, bro. You want to pull the fucking score.
Ready to get their next drive underway. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer.
Got knockout or some shit, bro. You better get the fuck out that man, man. I'm gonna keep dicing that shit up.
If they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be out right at the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
This offensive game plan is
Oh, could you stand back and you keep running the same fucking defense? If you switch your shit up, I'll switch my shit up.
So far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design,
there you go.
Execution.
There you go.
It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the...
That was a dot, ball.
Get this all the way down inside the 35.
Shit should have been picked the fuck up. You bumped your fucking head, bro.
Fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown.
That shit was a fucking dot, boy.
Sammy Watkins, 34 yards. And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played,
Yeah.
talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Nothing. They just went to the store.
Allen now on first down.
Yep.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah,
So
that's all you
another
gotta do is go off
incompletion there. He's hitting
YouTube.
on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's
Yep,
make sure we give a little
Tubi,
bit of credit to the
yep.
defense here. They've given him a lot to think about,
that was
a
good.
lot of
See, you
different
got
looks,
it.
and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
All right, that's what's up.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And all the way inside the 15.
Oh, you throwing some shit, yo.
To him in space, pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When teams practice their plays during the
Straight bullshit. I got my dudes right the fuck there.
So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught at the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18
Oh,
yards
boy.
push him up 1st and goal.
Rob fighting,
A
huh?
nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Moss is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Moss once more. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuffed behind the line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer
Down
offense ready to get their next
Frazier.
drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now a play fake. Rodgers going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Say Eagles score, yo.
From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent.
I like that little play right there.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Well, a touchdown.
I don't know if that shit a pick route or something. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
The deficit right now, but
that shit just
as
keep
you
you
mentioned
moving.
in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
On second down, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So still throwing here in the fourth.
Good drive, boy.
Now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Rodgers looking to throw. And his pass incomplete.
But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got...
It's caught inside the 25.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch.
And Rod, you escaped the fucking Devin Booker I was trying to give you.
So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Good game, Brody.
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
How much you got on there? We just need some bananas, milk, cereal, little stuff. Get some bread. And
I know, I already got that.
bread, tuna fish. You got tuna?
No, I don't want tuna.
Get some tuna. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. I don't know what you eating.
I'm not really hungry right now. I ate the meatballs that I just had. Kids said that they just want some bread for now.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just I eat tuna. I eat tuna fish.
So you want to get some tuna?
Yeah. And
I just want to get whatever you would eat tonight.
alright, yeah, I just want tuna. Give me some green tea too. Tuna and green tea.
Green tea tuna. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and my Twizzlers.
You already got that. We already got that. First thing you got.
Alright.
a way of being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They shoot a crab with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a croaker key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting band, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake, I got extras on the plate, I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
All the boys and girls, I got some true stories to tell. You back outside, but they still not. Whoa, yeah. Take off the faces, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the uniform, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the White House, take off the weird dirty. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take it for the meal, hell if I know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Mira. Hey, what you doing in there, little girl? Don't be in there being sneaky. What?
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
Look at that nigga.
Lance going to put it up right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Well, that undefeated shit is done.
Back down to the 20-yard line.
Wow, just one snap.
That undefeated shit is done. You popping that shit off, a little sweet. That undefeated shit is done. Oh, I'm undefeated. I'm trying to go undefeated tonight. You fucking damn lie. Not on my watch.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's
That's some bullshit, bro.
And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30.
That nigga hitting my dudes all up and shit. Not on my watch.
Because they can see the end zone.
That undefeated shit is done.
All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkward.
Ain't getting no fucking time back there.
Gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the
You know how I get down, boy. They all coming.
57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big story when he delivers it with confidence.
First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And the second
Boys coming, man. We aggressive. We mad.
They stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving back.
We mad. Last time you pulled that little bullshit off.
Mindset on 2nd down.
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few.
Come on, bro. We out here pissed off.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up
You think I'm going to let Trey fucking Lance beat me? You out your motherfucking
Here
mind.
in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
Come on, bro. Cut that shit out, man. Cut that goofy shit out, yo.
They have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to
I ain't got time for this shit.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report.
There you go. Throw the ball quick. I ain't got time for this. Because they coming. Throw it quick. You better not go to Kittle. I'm right here on it. Fuck. I knew the bitch was going to run over there to Kittle.
And he's going to have a 49ers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Here's Lance.
Yo, fuck you, dog. Oh, my God. Fuck you, dog. You thought it was going to be, bro. You spazzing. Fuck is this nigga, bro? Fuck is this nigga, bro? Yeah, Trey. Get the game in Trey hands.
Their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
I'll get you out of the defense soon. I ain't worried about it. I'll get you right out of that shit soon. You keep running over there to the right. I'm going to go to the left, all right? All right. Just keep your shit up.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that
go ahead. Keep jamming up. Go, man. And all out fucking. Go ahead. Keep that goofy shit up. Go ahead. I want you to. I'm gonna get you right out of that shit fast. Come the fuck on, bruh. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. That's what I didn't want to happen. Giving this bum ass nigga points. I'm giving this nigga points.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0.
That's how I lose games. I'm giving your ass points. You ain't earned shit. As soon as I see A-Rod fucking fall, as soon as I see him fall, that shit was over. It's cool. I ain't even gonna sit that shit up like that no more.
And a nice return sets him up.
Niggas want to jam up all day, so now I got to do a bunch of crossing routes because he just want to jam up all fucking day. No, I got some shit for you. No, I got some tricky shit for you. You want to see some tricky shit? Here you go. I got heat for all types of shit that motherfuckers like to do. I got some little tricky shit for you. Come on, that man, little goofy shit. Come on. Get your safety and come on the fuck down like you always do. Come on.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
because that's what I know what you do. I got you mapped out all fucking ready. I know how the way you get it, how the way you play everything. So come on. Come do what you do. Go man and then jam up and then, do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do, Brody.
Now it's Rodgers.
I ain't worried about him.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard
Do what you do, Brody. Do what make you great.
Never make the mistake that this
Don't let me stop you.
especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just
Be great.
fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
Be great. Whatever works, you gotta ride it till the wheels fall off. But you might leave a hole right there, boy. Watch it.
And it brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked by Emmanuel.
Is that a fucking...
And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams when a mistake
Yo, you can't do that, bro.
move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Lance now to throw. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a play fake. Lance. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
What the fuck is that, bro?
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway. Lance now on first down. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Lance. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Fucking man with that shit. Niggas out here on some bullshit. God, fucking Trey Young looking like Steve Young.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
No, that's what I do, bro. I'm just gonna send the heat till I fucking go.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
As you're supposed to.
From his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
As you're supposed to. It's a long game, brother, long game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Look at my shit on. That shit be goofy as fuck.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time.
Oh, shit.
Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Shit, fucking lagging. I can't even do shit.
Javon Kinlaw, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss.
I put that on everything. I got the stream on. You'll see that shit. Look, my shit lagging now. Look. Yeah, that's what I said. My shit leg. I'll go ahead and hike it. I'm getting fucking sacked.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a pass.
That ain't bullshit. I can just keep doing the same shit all fucking game.
And that'll keep the drive alive. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this
fuck
time.
that up.
Sacked back at the 29. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought
Back
down
the fuck up again. Go ahead.
On play action. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line.
Ain't no back the fuck up. You fucking get back there and back up, bitch. This motherfucker talk about back up. Where the fuck you at? I'm gonna run with one player you all game. I ain't got time for you.
Right back into this football game. Now Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Jones again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are back within a score. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their
I tried to fucking click my fucking man on, bro.
Yeah,
Just don't fucking know.
Yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From midfield, here's Lance. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Darnell.
Yo, cut that little dumb shit out. Don't be throwing them dumb ass routes against me like that. I'm in charge of the middle.
3 first-half.
Don't fuck with the middle. You can fuck with all that other shit. Just don't come to the middle with that shit, bro. You see me standing right there.
Should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense.
I can do that to you all game, yo.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. Going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw.
Come the fuck on, man. That shit is bullshit, bro. This shit is fucking bullshit, bro. They let this nigga Womack. Good job, Womack. I never met you before, but good fucking job. Good D, Womack. You're a fucking Pro Bowler.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Bro, you know shit.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now Lance. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now a 2nd
I told you I ain't worried about that shit, bro.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
Ain't worried about none of that little goofy shit.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
On the return, it's Rodgers.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that's a fucking dot.
Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers steps away to his left. Now here's another interception.
No, I don't be giving a fuck, yo. You know me, I don't give a fuck, yo. I just wanted to touch you, see what you there. I just wanted to see what you there, yo. See you had your glasses on, that's all. I don't care who it is. Who you supposed to be?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber.
Come on with that weak ass spin, bro.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game,
you know you ain't scoring.
Here we go. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Off of play action, and here's Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Look at that shit. You want shit like that. Look. Oh, my God, he wants shit like that. Bruh, please, you shouldn't take no shit like that, bruh. Please, just throw the fucking, you know what I mean? Just spike the ball if you catch some shit like that. Like, really try to earn your shit, bruh, for real.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Motherfucker, once you wanted that, bruh? Wow, this nigga really wanted that shit, bro. That shit, bro, that shit was like a fucking Hail Mary or something. How could you want something like that, bro?
The 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, I'm gonna come out fucking with you now. Sleep my little tricky shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that.
He's got a man complete.
Yo, why you ain't click on, bruh?
62 yards.
No, why you ain't trying to dive? I was waiting for you to fucking dive, yo. You dive, that was your ass.
And that's how you start a drive.
That motherfucker was hard assing out there. I'd be up 35 points now if I wasn't forcing the fucking ball to the my cornerback over there. I'm just letting you know, so don't feel happy about this shit.
One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
You see, look. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So that's just me. Don't be. I'm just trying shit up there. So don't be all happy, bro.
So got to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Davis Price. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Yeah, I bet so. Because you can't fucking pass it.
Halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense.
Let Debo ass scrub shit off.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On 1st down, Lance. It's incomplete.
Oh, this game is on some bullshit.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Lance out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Can't pass. Why'd you trying that shit?
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Lance.
Come on, bro.
That's incomplete.
You know that shit comes.
He's made some questionable decisions.
No, it's you.
Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, it's Lance. He gets this one to Davis Price. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Here's Lance.
Where the fuck is going? Let me be the throw. What?
That
Who's the
seemed pretty
whistle?
ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted.
I did. I rigged it out. I rigged it out.
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I can't
Pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly intercept.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins.
You call it dizzy dot.
6 yards.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Crosby with the
But you won't be running that motherfucker up there like that again.
5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
The Lance going to throw.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Hey,
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
I got 100 motherfuckers over there, and these motherfuckers still throwing the ball. That shit is
like
corny as
right
fuck.
at the 50. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd
What kind
down.
of shit is that?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, y'all little niggas blind, boy. You ain't see that man standing right there?
Right at the 50.
So, my goodness, I would have thought this was not too long ago.
That nigga's doing right at him. Blind man Willie.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Yeah, Zaire.
The drive there is incomplete.
Zaza. Zaza.
Trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it.
On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work.
Zaza.
They forced some completions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Come on, bro. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out, Brody. Punt the ball.
Knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys.
That's caught inside the 20.
Show ass.
Get this down inside the 20.
Show ass busted, boy. Show ass busted. You think I ain't coming at you? I still see you out there trying to guard him. I'm coming right at you, bro. Pitch the 3D glasses. I'm coming right at you.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
That was a hottie. You better get the fuck out that cover fucking 3. I mean that cover 2. You think I don't see you in it the last time? I told you. Get the fuck out of that net ass defense, Brody. I told you.
Rodgers will throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert.
Fuck out that net ass defense, bro. I told you. It doesn't, and look, dig this. I'm up 1 point. So what that tells you about my defense? What that tells you about my defense? You still losing and you got 7 picks. That's sad for you. That's sad for you. That means you can't move the ball, bum. Move the ball. Move the rock.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them,
you go over there and watch Kittle. Yup, watch. Look, that nigga, I know he wanted to go over there. Let me jump right over there on Kittle next time. Come at me again.
Lance now on first down. Oh, he'll look downfield for
hell no, he too slow. He ain't got that in him. You just yakking it up. You yakking prayers up.
To a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
No, I made a mistake and run committed. I ran commit. I ran commit. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I ran commit. Yeah, I know it's my fault. I know your ticket. I know your ticket.
Lance going to try to throw for this. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points.
If you get all the happy birthday shit, boy, you just know you can't beat me.
For the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Just be happy. I gave you everything you got. You talk about.
The Packer offense
everything you got, I gave you.
Next drive underway. And now after the touchdown,
here you go.
They work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Fucking dot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You just like fucking with your free safety over there, don't you?
Just shy of midfield. On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon.
Well, why don't you come down to be a linebacker then? Come down to be a linebacker then and participate. Fuck out of there.
Take the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's out of bounds.
Told you to come down and be a linebacker before you can participate. You don't want to listen to me, little Jody.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays,
I could dot your ass up whenever I want to. Just remember that.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
See, look, I'm trying to go the fuck over there. That shit is fucking dumb. It's never a game with my offense explosive like this. I'm trying to throw it over there. Look, you see how I gave you everything? But you see how I gave you everything you got? Look, gave you everything you got, bro. Everything. You ain't earned nothing. You ain't earned nothing, nigga. I'm fucking up throwing fucked up joints. Not you. Watch me come right back down to score. I can move the ball when I want to. Your defense ass. Watch this. You want to see me run? You want to see me run down here? Watch this. You had 8 interceptions.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
You got 8 picks and I'm down 14 points. You should be up fucking. You should have more than that. That's what I'm trying to say.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game.
Go ahead. There you go. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go over there and do that. That's what I want you to do. Go over there and take that away from him with your linebacker. Go ahead.
First, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. So that's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
Because I can move the ball whenever I want to move it against you. Go over there, get the linebacker, and go over there.
Play action.
There you go.
Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken.
There you go. That's what I want you to do. Participate, nigga.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack.
You keep bitching about them niggas getting open, but you don't want to go over there.
2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out.
I can move the ball when I want to. I can move the ball when I want to. I keep telling you that.
For Green Bay, 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outside.
It's really not. Your offense ass, yo.
On play action. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
I'm worried about
Get
that.
this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's
I told you I gave you everything you got, bro. Everything you got, I gave you. I can move the ball when I want to move the ball, bro. I keep telling you that.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. 2nd and 5 from the 8. And now defensively.
Oh, wow. Time out, huh? Nervous, man?
Remember, they get an extra time built in.
No need to be nervous. I'm just airing it out, bro. Oh, now let's go. Let's go to this cover 2. Got something for you. Go ahead and sit in your cover 2, Brody.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
I got shit for cover 2, too. I just told you. Go to your cover 2. I can score when I want to score, bro. I'm not worried about your defense. Your defense is nothing. I make mistakes. I give you everything you got. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All I had to do was just play smart up here. I would have won a game by 25 points. Serious. I can move the ball when I want to move the ball, bro. Your offense ain't show that you can move the ball, though. I tell you that. What your offenses do?
Fields this way up at the 17.
Let me see what your offense can do. Go ahead, try to slam some little run shit. Or try to throw it to Kittle and that shit is dead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here,
come on, bro. You ain't gonna get the job done like that, man.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
Yeah, I bet so. It's called scare management.
Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly.
Yeah, it is. It's okay. It's okay, man. You ain't got nothing to lose playing this game. You ain't got nothing to lose playing this game. I sent you everything you need already. I've been sending.
No, I used to think it's about
I sent you 150.
My minimum is
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
You said what? No.
Throwing now is Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Lance back to throw. Got his target, Samuel. A little juke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pick?
All right, well, score. Score.
They keep looking his way, and he certainly keeps delivering. That puts him just shy of 200 yards receiving now for the game. And I've got a feeling they'll keep calling his number until
Score.
the end. Gotta wonder, if you're on defense and you know he's getting the ball, can't you make an adjustment?
Now Lance. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Score. Nobody worrying about you. All you're going to do is kick a lame-ass field goal. Score a touchdown, nigga.
On a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on
Yeah,
that
be
one.
happy.
This time, they were ready for it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I do got it all figured out.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Yeah, what? What?
And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And listen, I score, I'm going for 2. That's how I rock.
What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
I am going for 2.
The fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Ooh, ain't nobody got a pan against you.
After the incomplete pass,
Nigga said I'm panicking. I was just trying to weigh my options. That's all.
Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
You got a job. You got a responsibility. I keep telling you that. Don't be running around with that fucking safety all wild. You got a responsibility. You don't want to listen to me, though. I'm the fucker. You don't
Yes,
want to
it was a
listen to me.
touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what's coming, nigga. You know what's coming, bum. Your trash ass out of there. I threw like 19 picks and you still can't win. I told your ass, don't fuck with a king.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did
I ain't play you in fucking. We only played one time.
we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. Two and 2, if I ain't mistaken.
The San Francisco offense ready to
Man, you trying to get me out my game for you can kick a field goal, man.
in their previous drive. They threw the interception
Fuck
after
outta here.
they had built up some momentum.
Nigga think he's slick.
But something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You can't believe what?
Last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short.
He's got a man.
Look at this shit.
And he has a big gain inside.
Look at this shit.
Before being dropped. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout.
You see, I give you shit.
Left in the game. So
Why?
For a chain mover, they're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
No, because it don't matter to me.
Here's Lance. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout.
It don't. It don't hurt.
Range with a chance to win. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould.
You in the hands. Watch it. Don't go left. Don't go too far left. Too far left. Too far right. Don't go over left. Left. You go left. The area. Oh, left.
And this is good. Robbie Gould knocks it through in a pressure spot. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The
was a very close ball game
Yeah,
at
well.
halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense
All right, what you need, yo?
things into another gear, and
Huh?
they were able to
What
pull
you need?
away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, turn the pressure on.
Yeah, I know.
They're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Yeah, I'm about it.
What did you say, Mama?
What you supposed to be doing?
Two cars were like racing and almost freaking hit our car. And I was parked right in front. I was double parked, turning. The car is like this on the other line. I'm parked here in front of our building. The car trying to beat this car. Get out of the way. So what? Yeah, why you not believe? Now it's like freaking $600. Got one here? Try not to like use your like this hand after you like come on the bathroom and whatnot, so you can get people that are on my
There you go. These buds alone.